of the net, that's the breath of the grave, where I'll be swallowed by sleep till the rise of the day, when out I can climb the sun in her sky, puts her veil upon me. And the heat of the dirt is the alms that I keep, while the coins they collect in the depth of the bed. That's the breath of the grave, where I'll be swallowed by sleep till the rise of the day, when now I can climb by the sun in the sky, puts a veil upon me. And the heat of the dirt is the alms that I keep, while the coins they collect in the depth of a bed. That's the breath of the grave, I'll be swallowed by sleep till the rise of the day, when now I can find the sun in her sky, puts a veil upon me. And the heat of the dirt is the alms that I keep, while the coins they collect in the depth of a bed. That's the breath of the grave, while we swallowed by sleep till the rise of the day, when now we collide on the sun in the sky, puts a veil upon me. And the dirt is the alms that I keep, while the coins they collect in the depth of a bed. That's the breath of the grave, while we swallowed by sleep till the rise of the day, when now we collide on the sun in her sky, puts a veil upon me. And the heat of the dirt is the alms that I keep.
That's the breath of the grave, I'll be swallowed by sleep till the rise of the day, when out I can find the sun in her sky.
When I am dead, we'll bury him. I've forgiven you, my friends. Be tender-hearted. Be generous. When I'm gone. It's easy to speak ill of the body. That should teach the living what to do. You pardon me, I will pardon you.
A magnificent map that would capture the expanse and complexity of the landscape. A map of the kingdom that would chart every tree, every leaf, and every seed. The royal cartographer gathered together her assistants with their compasses, squares, rules, and sextants. With the sun shining above, the hills stretched out before them, they marched out into the countryside. She surveyed the expanse of the kingdom, plotting every placement, positioning every bridge, and every building. The mapmakers made their notes with exacting detail. So the map grew larger and larger, until it began to cover the hills and valleys, the mountains and meadows, from the snowy peaks to the dewy petals. And when the royal cartographer had mapped the land in its entirety, every seed accounted for right up to the coastline, the mapmakers boarded ships and began to navigate and chart and lay their maps over the seas. When that was done, they could not stop. As the surface of the world lay beneath the paper, they turned their gaze upward and began to map the clouds and then the moon. And they counted up every star, they papered the dome of sky, until at last there's only one more thing to map. So the royal cartographer packed up her inks and quills and climbed into the heavens to lay paper over the sun. But as might be expected, the solar map caught fire, which, once in flames, began to spread. It spread to the maps of the moon, the clouds, and stars. It spread across the maps of the seas and rivers, up the mountains and down the valleys, until at last the entire map of the kingdom was in flames, every tree, every leaf, and every seed. But in the midst of the fire, the royal cartographer was able to rescue a single scroll from the royal atlas. And when all the rest of the paper had burned clean away, and the rain came down and cooled off the earth, and the sun came out, revealing the natural land that had been obscured by that map, she presented that last solitary map before the king. And the king was moved by the grandeur of the land as it appeared on that map. And he gazed upon his kingdom for a long while. The map was small and not very detailed, and he grew unsatisfied.